Thank you for joining us for the press conference for the Notre Dame women's basketball team. We're joined at the podium by head coach Muffet McGraw and student athletes Erin, Boley, and Arike, Ogunbowale. We will begin with an opening statement from the head coach.
I'm just so proud of this team right now, especially our freshmen and sophomores. I mean, our young players just really stepped up in such a big game. I thought Erin played best game of the season. Arike with a career high in a huge game without Bree. You know, it was a struggle for us this week, trying to overcome that, and just so proud of the resilience of this team.
And we'll open it up with questions for the student athletes. Oh, if you can hang on just a second, we'll bring you a microphone and identify yourself and what organization.
Ken Klimek, South Bend. Both Erin and Arike just came out confident, loose. Can you talk about that?
I think, Coach said, it's evident that we don't have Bree in the paint, so it's spaced out a little bit more. So Coach told us to shoot our shot and be confident, so that's what we tried to do.
I thought we came out really focused. Everybody was pretty loose and focused, and I thought we did a good job of coming out prepared and ready to play.
Coach, not an oversimplification, but was the lane open because there weren't two people down there guarding Bree?
There's a lot of usually help side with her, but they had to really honor us because we had about 4 or 5 players on the court that can shoot a 3, so you couldn't sag off too much or we would get a 3, so they had to really step up to their man.
Arike, did you feel any pressure to step up a little bit more on the offensive end to make up for Brianna's loss?
No, not pressure. I mean, I just know I had to play my game regularly, how I really do, and just work within the offense and just be confident.
Erin, how was it to be back into the state and to play in front of, I'm sure, a lot of family and friends?
It's good to be back in Kentucky, and, I have a lot of family and friends that came that don't usually get to see a game, so it was good to be back home.
Do you know, will you guys stay and watch this next game, or what do you know about either Stanford or Texas to either one of you?
I think we'll probably watch the fourth quarter, then go and get some rest, or the first quarter.
Any other questions for the student athletes? If not, then they can be dismissed. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And we'll open it up with questions for the head coach.
Again, Coach, not perhaps an oversimplification, but in terms of what you devised, did you just tell them, go?
You know, what we looked at was the ability to post up our guards. So we wanted to take advantage of that because we had Erin and Kat at the free throw line. They had to guard them, so we could stretch the defense a little bit more. They had to guard everybody, and it opened things up for Arike, for Jackie around the basket. And then they had some mismatches with their post trying to guard us on the perimeter. So I thought we did a really good job at taking advantage of those mismatches.
Coach, just elaborate a little bit on how good was Arike tonight.
Yeah, she was fabulous. I mean, I had to chuckle when someone asked if she felt pressure. That's a word she doesn't know the meaning of. She is absolutely fearless. I think she was somebody I think that was pretty excited when we talked about how we were going to play from here on out because she's capable. I mean, she sacrifices a lot for the team willingly, and it was great for her to just be able to open things up and play her game.
Coach, could you talk about the play of Westbeld playing with Bree out?
Kat is the glue to our team. She is just somebody we have to have in the game. 11 rebounds, but she works the high post and the zone offense so well. She works the pick and roll so well. She makes it hard to guard because you have to guard her on the perimeter as well. Just such a smart player, and really she was hurting a little bit, and she really just kept on going.
Coach Mike Marcy, Associated Press. Can you talk about the significance of the way Erin played, given that she's coming back home and given the increased role she had?
You know, a lot of times I worry when a kid goes home because they're just trying a little too hard to impress their family and friends. It's a big game for them, and I was just so proud of her because she was able to relax, to play her game, and played the best game of the season in such a big game coming home. It was just so rewarding to see that.